Hi, and welcome to the next episode in my network restructure. So, just to refresh your memory, this is the where I'm heading to. This is the network where I'm heading to, the structure that I want to get to with all these VLANs. And in the plan, we are in step 5, convert the LAN router to VLANs. So, visually, just to give you the impression on that, let's have this. Get rid of that. Let's go with this here. So we've got the LAN router over here currently, which is going to be going away, and that's moving down here. So we've got a bit of a pause there. I wonder what it was up to. So rebuilding or building a new configuration on one of the new Linksys routers I've got, support for VLANs 10 and 40, and running the Skybox and the PS5 over that new router. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so here's Lucy. I've installed the latest version of OpenWRT with the DSH support on this router. Now let's go through. First thing, let's remove these interface because we don't need it. And I'm going to try and see if I can manually edit these files this time. I can't do the WAN one because there's firewall changes that have got to be made at the same time. I don't know what they are. So I'm going to configure the WAN connection manually, and then we'll see where we go from there. So we want a static address, switch protocol 192.168.2.1, 05.05. That can default to wherever it finds one. Nothing from there. Firewall that can stay in the WAN. DHCP server, I want DHCP on this. So that's a save. Before I restart that, let's go into, well, that shouldn't make any difference because I'm leaving this here until it works. Firewall. So we're going to have accept, and we're going to have accept here. And rename that to admin, because I like that. Save. Save and apply. Okay, so I still have my connection. That's all fine. And let's have a look here. Here we have my IP, the new connection, it's got its IP address assigned to it. So let's get our command prompt ipconfig, and there we have current network address, and that's the USB connection for the router. So let's plug that in to the upstream port, and give it a moment. Oops. Okay, that's not working. Okay, that is not working. Back to the WAN port. LAN port rather. And there's our address. So we've clearly had data back and forth on here. System log. No, don't know what's wrong with that. Set the firewall again. Accept input. Ah, okay, that one didn't get updated. That should be set. Let's do it inside. That should be set to accept. I don't know what happened there. Save, save and apply. It's definitely set. Okay, let's try that again. Swap ports. Hey, and there we have port address 2. Okay, not port address 2. 2 dot address. So let's go back to interfaces. Okay, let's go. I need to change this because we've connected to a different IP address now. Network interfaces. So this is accepting connections. So let's delete this one. Save and apply. Go to devices. Unconfigure VLAN. Save and apply. Changes applied. Right, let's try and refresh this network connection. Okay, that's reacquired its address. Let's modify this then to be 1.1. Save. Save and apply. This warns me that I've changed the IP address of the device of the interface I've connected to, so that's fine. Apply and keep settings. And this won't ever come back to me. That should be done in a moment. So let's reconnect. And there we are. Right. So we've now got the WAN connection set up. So let's go in and copy all the other configuration settings from a backup I did on one of the earlier routers. And we can load these in by via editor, which should be a lot faster. Right. So I've got this backup from one of the earlier installations. So let's open that with 7-zip. Over there. Open it, etc. Config, and then network. Right click, edit. So this is the file. Now let's start up WinSCP. And 192.168.101. Username root. Got no password on it yet. Login. Okay. Etc. Config. And we have got network. Let's edit that. And there we go. Alright, okay. So this is the current config, and this is the old one. So loop back, globals, the 4 LAN ports, and we've got WAN, and we've got a WAN device there. So basically, I just want to copy all of this. Control C, Control V, and let's just check these. So I've got no special ports here. They're all going to be IoT ports. So let's change that. So LAN 10, which is IoTO, is going to be port 1, port 2, port 3. They're all going to be untagged, and they're going to be the default port. LAN 10 is going to be default on them. So VLAN 30 I will keep. It's going to be there on the Wi-Fi, but nowhere else. 41 is going to be there on the Wi-Fi, but nowhere else. 42. What's I got here? Why is that the different way around? 43. IoTO switch 10. LAN DHCP, that's going to be a lounge. Then we've got working from home, working from 2, working from 3. And then we've got the switch device. Okay. Let's save. And let's close that. Close that. Close that. Yeah. Close that because I don't need it. Right. And let's now reboot this device, this router. And fingers crossed, the changes will be there. Well, hey. And it's booted. Let's see what we've got. Okay, interfaces. These are all here. Devices. 10, 30, 41, 42, 43. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, I just need to edit all of these and give them the right security settings. Save. Edit. Okay. Save and apply. And now we need to add the Wi-Fi settings. And I'm going to remove these. Remove. Save and apply. We do exactly the same thing with the Wi-Fi settings from the other device. So that's all here. Right, let's get those other. Let's reopen WinSCP. 192.168.1.1. Root SCP login, etc. Config wireless edit. Okay. Oh, we'll have to go in and change the country code for these. Okay, so let's get that file again. Open archive, etc. Config wireless edit. Okay, here's a link. Here's the 3 radios at the top. There's my 3 radios there. So let's just copy. Control C. Control V. Let's just have a quick check of these to make sure they're all right. So radio 0, IOTO, radio 0, LAN, radio 0, working from home 1, working from home 2, working from home 3, IoT, let's call that O. This one, O. And working from home 3, IoT O, IoT O, radio 2, radio 2, working from home 2. Okay, let's save that. Let's close that, close that, close that, and that. Let's just confirm that these interfaces are called, is called IoT with the capital. Good. Think of its name. Okay. That's a DHCP client. Okay, let's save and apply. Let's Okay, let's go in now. Edit this. GB. That's fine. Save. Edit. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Save. Right, let's save and apply. Now let's enable these wirelesses. Enable these radios, I should say. next one. And enable the last one. Okay, so something's gone wrong with that one. These have all come active. These haven't. I think I did this before. There was something wrong with this one. So let's go into WinSCP again. SCP 192.168.1.1. Right. Right, so IOTO is right. But there's something wrong with this one. Option WMM0. Right, okay, that's... Ah. I fall for it every time. Every single time. Okay, they're all active. Right. Now I need to get a upstream cable and plug that in and see how they work. No, don't. First of all, let's get a new session and make the changes to the switch. Now, that came out of port 21. So it was here, untagged in VLAN 1, and that has moved to port 4 here, which is currently untagged in VLAN 2. So we need to put these sessions here and remove this one. So let's go to VLAN. So let's add in the new ones it's got. So 10. We want to have it, oh, port 2 and 3, and yeah, okay, so adding in port 4. Apply. 30. Add in port 4. Hello. Yeah, sometimes this doesn't load properly. Okay, let's refresh that. There we go. Tagged. And then we've got 41. Tagged. 42. Tagged. 43. Tagged. Now let's go. Well, I'm going to leave the PVRD set on that, actually, because there's nothing else I can change it to, because it's going to be carrying only tagged traffic. So anything untagged can just go in, can stick in VLAN ID 2 because it won't go anywhere. Okay, so let's just change that then. And let's I can't remove 2. That's it. Let's have a look. So we've now got port 4. Untagged traffic is VLAN 2. Tagged traffic for 10. Tagged traffic for 30, which is the admin LAN. and 41, 42, and 43 is the home LAN. We just go to future state. So there we have it. We've got 10. We've got 41, 42, and 43 because I've split out those LANs, and I've also included 30 because that's the admin LAN that I can use to monitor all of these. The other one then is I need to add the default fixed address mapping for that router. Sign up. Oops, let's turn that off. Well, hey, we've got an IP address. 192.168.30.4. Fantastic. And we should have over here. Let's renew that. Yeah, no, that's the same. Okay, let's plug this into LAN port 1. And there we go. We've got a 10 dot number, 10 dot IP address. So that's what, fine. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to go and plug this in the lounge, and I think that's it. Okay, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to get notified about the next one, then subscribe and ring the bell. Thanks very much. Bye.